From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got this to the rookie from ASU, Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
1st down, 49ers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Jets' 2-yard line.
One more time with Mostert. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Goal. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Down, this is Geis. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Second and 11 now. Darnold now to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
46-yard line.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Right check 33.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 5-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
2 yards.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, 49.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains.
San Francisco.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Down at the 43.
The tackle there by Brian Poole.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Here's Geis. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Darnold on first down. They'll roll him out right. Able to find his running back, Geis. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I really like this youngster coming out of Baylor, partner, because he has the ability to get deep with his speed. Long strider. You love him on outside routes. But what I really liked about him is his ability to go up and get the football. Obviously, the Jets were looking to replace Robbie Anderson. I think they've got a really skilled target here for their young quarterback, Sam Darnold. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3 from the 9. Now Adams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and get it with Geis. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Now here we go on 4th. Darnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. this throw caught left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the 49er first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he whips that one incomplete there. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The quick slant caught. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Back to the running game with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Niners 14, Jets nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Okay, double up.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Darnold from the gun. He'll air this one out for Mims. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And he locates Walker, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Catch there by Jamison Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
On 2nd down, Johnson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3rd and 2, Darnold. Back right around the 48-yard line. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. Down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Niners 21, Jets nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Mostert. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is born. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score, Niners 28, Jets nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.